Hey, let's keep it going. Please welcome Tony Goodson.
So I told Stevie that I was going to do this comedy, and he said, fucking great. You'll be so fucking funny. He's from Perth, by the way. He said, you'll be so fucking funny. You've got a head for comedy. And I went, what? All the great jokes I think of? He goes, no, your head and body looks like a fucking peanut shell. I work with psychopaths, not the hospital variety or prison, but, you know, the white-collar, day-to-day psychopaths that run companies. And shareholders like them because they don't care about people and they slash costs. So how do you know you're dealing with a psychopath? Well, you don't, because they were born that way, and they're very charming. And when they stab you in the back, you don't know it's coming. And they go, oh, I didn't spot the red flags. And you go, well, psychopaths are very good at hiding the red flags, so you don't know. So sociopaths, they're not born charming, so they're a bit nasty and angry. So when a sociopath stabs you, they stab you all over in an angry way. By the way, that's a stabbing motion, not solidarity with sociopaths. And you kind of see it coming. Now, there's confusion. There's a few more paths. So we've got to cover naturopaths. Now, naturopaths, they listen to you. They're like a listening doctor, and they give you herbs and spices to cure you. There's a few naturopaths in the audience, by the way. They give you herbs and spices, but they're not very good with stab wounds. You need to go to a hospital, right? Then we have homeopaths, and homeopaths give you diluted medicine, a very fraction. Now, if they were to stab you, it would just be little pinpricks, so you probably wouldn't feel it. But again, not very good in a stabbing incident. You need to go to hospital. And finally, we have footpaths. Now, footpaths are only useful if that footpath goes to the hospital when you've been stabbed. So you can't drive on the footpath. So you might want an e-scooter, and as you're bleeding out, hopefully the footpath goes to the hospital. So my girlfriend, she said to me, "Hey Tony, do you want a threesome?" And I went, "Yeah." She said, "Well, I'll call Trevor." And I went, "That's not quite what I had in mind." Okay. I don't know that I could look Trevor in the eye or anywhere else. She said, "Don't worry, I'll give Brad a call. He'll step in for you." I went, "Okay." Anyway, a few weeks later, I managed to get her best friend, so my girlfriend and her best friend Tess, and we went into the bedroom, and I suddenly realised I don't like threesomes. There's too many holes. So what I said to Tess was, tell you what, I'll have sex with my girlfriend. You go to the kitchen and make some tea and scones. You come back. I'll have sex with my girlfriend. You stay. She'll go to the kitchen and do the washing up. And then it's win-win-win. So she comes back from the kitchen with the tea and scones. I said, "How was it? Was it okay? Did you find everything?" She said, "Yes, but there were two naked guys called Trevor and Brad in the kitchen." So I thought, oh, well, I'll better have the girlfriend here because I don't trust Trevor. So she can watch. So I realised I'd had quite a bit of seeing Trevor and his dick, and I thought, maybe I'm gay. So I had to think about it. If I was gay, who would I most want? Chris Hemsworth. Can we agree? Chris Hemsworth, but as Thor with the hammer. Yeah? Because I like a bit of Thor play. Okay. But knowing my luck, I'd end up with Fat Thor, but without the hammer. And you can only get that if you've seen the movie. So my ex-wife hates me. She hates me so much that she actually wrote a book after we split up. I kid you not, it's called Single and Loving It. I will be signing copies in the lobby afterwards. And if I win this competition, I will be doing a reading for free later on this evening. Thank you.